In this screencast, we're going to talk about the period reports. You get there by clicking on Marketing, then Marketing Overview, then Period Reports. There's 3 different reports: the Period Comparison Report, the Month-over-Month Report, and the Week-over-Week Report. The Period Comparison Report is a really nice high-level snapshot of how you're performing overall. This is a way to get a good bird's eye view and understanding of if you're improving over time. And so what you do here is you select your date range. This will be period number 1, which is shown here. And then you'll want to select your compare to date range. So what do you want to compare it against? That would be period number 2. So then you can easily see how you performed in period 1 as you look down the table here, and how you performed in period number 2. Over here are the key performance metrics that you'll want to follow and kind of get an understanding of how you're performing month over month on different things such as conversions. Maybe estimated revenue would be a good one. And so in this conversions example, let's take a look at that. In the most recent period, there was 897, and in the period previous to that, there was 603. So that was a 294 conversion improvement. That was the net change, which is a 32.78% improvement. You'll see over here that green indicates improvement and gray indicates either no change or a negative change. So you can quickly see based on the colors how you're doing overall. Now as you scroll down the report, you'll see it's broken into different areas. So this top area is overall results. So this is the combination of everything. Whereas as you scroll down, you can see it sort of segmented out by program. So the green here indicates the natural listing ads program. This is the organic search channels. So this is how you basically perform month over month, or period over period, I should say, with regards to your performance from an organic perspective. So of the organic traffic that you received, essentially, how did you perform period over period? The top placement ads section shows you how you perform period over period with regards to paid search. So things like Google and Bing ads would be a good example of the traffic that you would receive and how you performed there. And this section here covers shopping ads if you're running any e-commerce shopping. That still falls under the top placement ads program as well. You can then see how you performed from a retargeting ad perspective. So of your retargeting ad campaigns, period over period, how did you perform? You can see how you performed from a social targeting perspective. So of your display and social ad channels and campaigns, how did you perform, period over period. And then finally, you can see how you performed from a brand/other channels perspective. So sort of the catch-all outside of those other programs, which includes things like direct traffic down here, email campaigns would be a good one as well. If you're doing the ad campaigns on Pandora, radio, those sorts of things, you would see how you perform month over month here, or period over period here. So that's the period comparison report. I encourage you to take a look around at that, play around with it. If you have questions as you move through it, do contact your marketing executive. I'm going to jump over here now to the month over month report. The month over month and week over week reports are literally identical. The only thing different about them is that the month over month is tracking your performance month over month, whereas the week over week is taking that snapshot week over week. But the graphs and the statistics on these reports are just the same. So that being said, I'm just going to go through the month over month report here. You can see the traffic breakdown and overall conversions graph here. The lines, the color indicates the program. So as you hover over there, you can see the different results month over month. So each of these data points is a month. And you can see how you're performed by program based on the color there. Over here, you'll see a snapshot of your conversion rate. In this example, it's improving over time, month over month, so that's great to see. You'll also see cost per visitor analysis, cost per conversion analysis, as well as estimated revenue generated and estimated return on investment. This is a nice upward trend as well, month over month. Over here, your fuel spent shows you how much fuel you've spent month over month. And if you scroll down here, you'll see really the table data, which is has a lot of value, where you can see a comparison of 1 month versus the next with regards to all of these different metrics. So in this example, 603 conversions in December, 897 conversions in January. That was a really nice improvement month over month. Conversion rate went from 4.72% to to 4.81%. That's a nice improvement as well. This is the big one here. You can see revenue went from 52,000 for the month of December to 225,000 for the month of January, which is very powerful. This data can be pulled in automatically if you have revenue tracking set up on your website via your e-commerce store. If you don't have that, not a problem. We have a way where you can basically enter in your actual revenue here manually, and the system will then compute based on your fuel spent over here and your actual revenue, what your estimated return on investment was. So very powerful report here. I encourage you to look at that and keep it updated. The week over week report is exactly the same as I touched on earlier. The only difference is when you go down to the table, you can see it's comparing 1 week over the next. Other than that, it's just the same as a month over month. If you have any questions, give us a call, talk to your marketing executive. You can also go to help.marketing360.com to watch screencast walkthroughs just like this. Thanks.